Welcome to Hardball 6. We're glad you could join us today. The Milwaukee Brewers against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, Alex Ochoa. He's at .426 hitter. Out at first. At the plate, number 26, Jeff Cirillo. Fly to center. Now up, Jose Valentin. He's hitting .413. Fly ball to right center. Guillen snags it. A single for Valentin. High fly to deep center. Brown picks it up. Burnitz has a stand-up double. The pitch. Launched to the gap in right field. He got a real piece of that one. 3-run home run for Nielsen. Christiansen is warming up in the bullpen. The pitch. Changeup. He can't get a piece of it. That's strike one for Loretta. 0-1 is the count. Fly to second base. Tony Womack makes a nice running catch. That's the third out. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Milwaukee leads 3-0. Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Kevin Young. Right down the middle. That's one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Alex Ochoa gets it. A single for Young. Fly to center field. Now batting, Ed Sprague. High fly to deep left. It's gone! A 2-run home run for Sprague. The pitch. Popper to first. That's the second out. At the plate, the catcher, Jason Kendall. Ground ball toward the mound. That retires the side. 2 runs. 2 hits, no errors. Headed to the top of the second inning, Milwaukee lead Pittsburgh by 1. Leading off for Milwaukee, Fernando Vina. Nomo is starting to look tired. Fastball, high and inside for ball 1. Fouled off to the left.
괜찮으시죠? 자, 파울 타구.
Launched to straightaway center. Now up, the center fielder, Marquise Grissom, hitting .392. Fastball, strike 1. Inside, ball 1. Nomo is having a hard time out there. Fastball, swung and missed. That's strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to left center. Hideo gets behind it. Single for Grissom. One gone in the first half of the second with a runner at first. Fastball, swung on and missed for the first strike. Power to the left side. There's the second out. An easy throw to first to shut down the Brewers. That was a great play. The side is retired. Going into the last half of the second inning, the Brewers lead the Pirates 3-2. Leading off for the Pirates, Jose Guillen, a .333 hitter. In there for strike 1. A swing and a miss. That's strike 2 for Guillen. Just off the outside edge. That's a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Inside. That's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Sinker. Strike 3, he's out. At the plate, Brant Brown. The pitch. A sweet pitch for strike 1 to Brown. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to right. Jeremy Burnitz snags it. Brown has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fly ball to left. He stops it. A base hit for Hideo. Line to the left side. Ochoa picks it up. A 1-run double for Christiansen. The score is tied at 3 with runners at second and third. Ground ball down the third base line. Now up, Kevin Young, hitting .261. Fly to left field. Now batting, Mike Benjamin. He's hitting .273. Hit up the middle. A great running catch by Vina. That's the third out. 2 runners left on base. Going into the first half of the third, the game is tied at 3. Leading off for Milwaukee, Alex Ochoa. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fouled to left. That's the first out. At the plate, Jeff Cirillo. He's hit 0 for 1. Fouled off to left. The 0-1 pitch. It's popped up to the gap in left field. He stops it. Single for Cirillo. The pitch. Fly ball to left center. Brown snags it. Valentin is heading for third. The runner scores for the go-ahead run. A one-run triple for Valentin. The pitch. High fly to deep right. A home run. Milwaukee is really working like a team. A two-run home run for Burnitz. Córdova is warming up in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Ground ball down the first base line. It's foul. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball down the line. Young steps on first for one. At the plate, number 8. The first baseman, Mark Loretta. He's 0 for 1. Foul to left. That's 3 out. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Heading into the last half of the third, the Brewers lead the Pirates by 3. Leading off for the Pirates, the third baseman, Ed Sprague, hitting .241. Fastball for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Sinker for strike 1. Sinker, that's ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. It's blooped toward the mound. A routine catch for Nielsen. At the plate, the second baseman, Tony Womack. He's a .273 hitter. Fly to right center. That's 2 away. Now up, number 18. The catcher, Jason Kendall. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Popper to short. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Heading into the first half of the fourth, the score is 6-3. Leading off for Milwaukee, Fernando Vina, a .417 hitter. Fly ball to deep right. He stops it. Vina has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fastball down the middle but high. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Fly to left. The throw. At the plate, number 48, the pitcher. He's a .361 hitter. Fly ball to left field. Caught by Roger Cedeno. 2 gone. At the plate, number 23, Alex Ochoa. He's 0 for 2. Hammered to second. Out at first. That's the third out. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the bottom of the fourth, Milwaukee ahead of Pittsburgh by 3. Leading off for the Pirates, Jose Guillen, hitting .327. Fastball right down the middle. Strike 1. Fastball, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off to left. The 1-2 pitch. Sinker for ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball. Strike 3. At the plate, number 37. The center fielder, Grant Brown. He's hit 1 for 1. The pitch. It's hammered to the right side. He throws to first. Single. Now up, Roger Cedeno, a 167 hitter. In there for strike 1. One away in the bottom of the 4th inning with a runner at first. It's popped up to center. Grissom picks it up. A base hit for Cedeno. At the plate, the pinch hitter. He's at 143 hitter. Fastball swung on and missed. That's 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to center field. Caught by Grissom. At the plate, the first baseman, Kevin Young, a 260 hitter. Foul to right. Fly ball to left. That retires the side. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. After 4 innings, Milwaukee leads by 3. Leading off for Milwaukee, Jeff Cirillo. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. The pitch. Popper to the gap in left field. Brown snags it. The throw to Womack. Single for Cirillo. Fastball off the outside edge and low. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. It's blooped to right field. He swats it foul. 1-1 is the count. The 1-1 pitch. Sinker missed it for strike 2 to Valentin. Sinker inside for ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Fly to right. That's 1 out. Now up, the right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. He's at 437 hitter. The pitch, fouled off to the right. One gone at the top of the 5th inning with a runner at first. Fly ball to second base. At the plate, Dave Nielsen, hitting .412. Fly to the gap in right field. A routine catch for Guillen. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base. Going into the bottom of the 5th, the Brewers lead 6-3. Leading off for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Mike Benjamin. He's hit 0 for 2. Ground ball down the line to third. An easy throw to first for the first out. Now up, Ed Sprague. He's a .240 hitter. Fly ball to second base. Now batting, Tony Womack, a .272 hitter. A sweet pitch. That's strike 1. Powered to first. Pittsburgh is retired in order. Heading into the top of the 6th inning, the Brewers ahead of the Pirates 6-3. Leading off for Milwaukee, Mark Loretta, hitting .450. Fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball to deep left. Loretta has a stand-up double. Laced to the right side. Tony Womack gets behind it. A base hit for Vigna. There goes Vigna. Now batting, the center fielder, Marquise Grissom. He's hitting .393. It's popped up to center. Stopped by Brown. Mark Loretta crosses the plate, 7-3. A one-run single for Grissom. Hammered to short. Out at second. Alex Ochoa at the plate. There's going to be a pinch hitter. Now up, number 7, the left fielder. Sinker. That's strike one. Popper to center field. There are two out here in the top of the 6th inning. At the plate, number 26. The third baseman, Jeff Cirillo. A .450 forward hitter. Fouled to right. The count is 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. High fly to deep left. He got a real piece of that Milwaukee exploding here in the first half of the 6th inning. A 3-run home run for Cirillo. There's some activity in the Pirates bullpen. Launched to deep right. It's gone. Roll. A home run for Valentin. Fly to center. He stops it. A single for Burnitz. The pitch. It's blooped to third. Sprague snags it. A single for Nielsen. Right down the middle. That's one. The 0-1 pitch. Sinker. Strike two. Now up, number 8. The first baseman, Mark Loretta. He's hitting forward 52. Fly ball to right center. Caught by Guillen. That's 3 away. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the bottom of the 6th, the Brewers ahead of the Pirates by 8. Leading off for the Pirates, Jason Kendall. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Fly to center field. Marquise Grissom gets behind it. Single. At the plate, number 11. The right fielder, Jose Guillen. A .320 hitter. Fly ball to center. Grissom picks it up. A base hit for Guillen. Fastball. Strike 1 to Brown. Fly to the gap in right field. 1 gone. Up at bat, Roger Cedeno. He's 2 for 2. Fastball. His timing's a little off. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Low. That's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Sinker. Another strike for Cedeno. The 1-2 pitch. Slider inside. That's ball 2. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it. That's 3. 2 out in the last half of the 6th inning with runners at first and second. Now batting, the pinch hitter. High and away. That's a ball. Ground ball to third. An easy throw to first for the 3rd out. That's 3 out. 2 runners left on base. After 6 innings, Milwaukee leads Pittsburgh 11-3. Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Fernando Vina. He's hitting for 21. Powered to second base. Brown snags it. Vina has a stand-up double. A swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Grissom. 0-1 is the count. Slider low and away. That's ball 1. Fouled off to the right. Now batting, the center fielder, Marquise Grissom. He's hit 2 for 3 this afternoon. Laced to second. A textbook double play. Up at bat, number 25. The pinch hitter, Brian Banks. Fly ball to second base. Tony Womack makes a running catch. That makes 3 out. Going into the last half of the 7th, the Brewers ahead of the Pirates by 8. There's going to be a pitching change. Leading off for the Pirates, Kevin Young, a .259 hitter. Ground ball to the right side. Jeremy Burnitz snags it. At the plate, number 28, the shortstop, Mike Benjamin. He's 0 for 3. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it for strike one. Fly to center field. There's the second out. At the plate, Ed Sprague. He's got 2 RBIs. Fly ball to second. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Heading into the top of the 8th inning, Milwaukee ahead of Pittsburgh 11-3. At the plate, the left fielder, he's at .429 hitter. Hammered down the line to first. Foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Sinker missed it for the second strike. It's popped up to short. Caught by Mike Benjamin. 1 away. Jeff Cirillo at the plate. He steps in with 1 homer, 3 RBIs. He swung at it for strike 1 to Cirillo. Sinker low for ball 1. Sinker, a sweet pitch. That's strike 2 for Cirillo. The 1-2 pitch. Slider, a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Now up, number 2. The shortstop, Jose Valentin. He's got 2 RBIs. Missed it for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to right center. Milwaukee is retired in order. After 7.5 innings, Milwaukee ahead of Pittsburgh by 8. Leading off for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Tony Womack, a .271 hitter. Fly ball to first. Stopped by Burnitz. Single. At the plate, the catcher, Jason Kendall. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Hit to the left side. He stops it. A single for Kendall. Up at bat, Jose Guillen. He's hitting .333. The pitch, right down the middle for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Slider, he swung at it for the second strike. It's bloop to third. A routine catch for Cirillo. At the plate, the center fielder, Brant Brown. He's a .330 hitter. The runners are going. The throw is in time. The 0-1 pitch. Slider swung on and missed. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. In there. Got him in 3. That's the third out. 1 runner left on base. After 8 innings, the Brewers ahead of the Pirates 11-3. Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. He's hitting .437. Foul to left. sinker, a sweet pitch for strike 2 to Burnitz. Slider, swung and missed. That's strike 3. Now up, Dave Nielsen, a .413 hitter. Sinker, that's 1. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second base. Out at first. Now up, the first baseman. Pinch hitting for Milwaukee is Barry. Fly to left field. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the last half of the ninth, Milwaukee leads Pittsburgh 11-3. Leading off for the Pirates, Roger Cedeno. He's hit 2 for 3. The pitch. Slider, strike 1. Slider, that's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. He's had a little too much caffeine. That's strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Slider inside for ball 2. Fly ball to the gap in right field. To first. A base hit for Cedeno. There goes Cedeno. The throw to second is in time. Up at bat, number 52, the pitcher. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to left center. Grissom gets behind it. A single. Now batting, the first baseman, Kevin Young, hitting .258. High fly to deep center. A home run! A 2-run home run. Looks like that will be all for Turk Wendell today. Fouled off to the left. Now up, number 28, Mike Benjamin. He's hit 0 for 4 this afternoon. Curveball, a swing and a miss. That's 2. 1 out in the bottom of the ninth inning. Fly ball to second base. Up at bat, number 8, Ed Sprague, a .239 hitter. Off the outside edge. That's a ball. outside edge and low. That's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Just off the outside edge. That's a ball. The 3-0 pitch. Launched to the gap in left field. That's over the wall. A home run for Sprague. High fly to straightaway center. Marquise Grissom stops it. Womack has a stand-up double. The pitch. Inside. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Launched to left center. He got a real piece of that one. Pittsburgh is exploding here in the bottom of the 9th inning. A 2-run home run for Kendall. Cook replacing Plunk. At the plate, Jose Guillen. He's hitting .327. Ground ball down the line. An easy throw to first to shut down the Pirates. The game is over. Milwaukee wins 11-8.
Swing